First they observed, then they imitated. Now they innovate. Starting decades behind with nothing but Soviet clones, China has pulled off the fastest armored evolution in history. Witness the transformation from clunky replicas to the world's most advanced digital predators. First up, post-Civil War and early Cold War, 1,950 seconds, 1,969. Type 58, meet China's 1,950 seconds legend that started it all. This Soviet-born classic got a Chinese makeover, proving solid designs survive even the toughest parades. Type 59, China's 1,950 seconds military superstar. This iconic Chinese backbone brought modern warfare to the region, with rugged simplicity that stayed reliable for decades. Now this is the Type 62, small, nimble, and southern China ready. Built for rugged hills, this 1,960 seconds. Chinese lightweight trades armor to squeeze through places big tanks fear. Type 63. This 1,960 seconds Chinese beach dweller loves river crossings. This versatile amphibious design combines water mobility with enough punch to support Chinese infantry landings. Type 69. A 1,960 seconds Chinese classic with laser eyes. This refined China's aging fleet with high-tech local improvements, proving it's what's inside the tank counts. Let's move on to Sino-Soviet split era, 1970. WZ-122, an experimental 1,970 seconds design that pushed Chinese boundaries. It featured a very distinctive suspension and a powerful smoothbore gun for better penetration during trials. Type 69-1. This improved version focused on better night fighting capabilities. It showed a growing interest in making sure crews could fight effectively around the clock using infrared searchlights. The next one, WZ-132, a light tank project designed to be even more advanced than its predecessors. It aimed for high mobility and modern electronics, though it stayed in the testing phase for years. Then Type 59-1, a more modern take on the classic workhorse. It added better fire control and some small but vital quality of life changes to make the crew more effective in long engagements. Type 62-1, bringing extra survivability and better sensors to the light tank role. It ensured the platform stayed relevant in a rapidly changing battlefield by improving its vision systems. The next one, Type 63-1, an update to the amphibious tank that focused on better reliability. It kept the core mission of naval landings alive, while upgrading the mechanical parts for better endurance. Next up, late Cold War and Reform era, 1980. WZ-1224, the 1,970 seconds Chinese Western-style Rebel. This prototype's massive engine and gun marked a major shift in how Chinese engineers designed their tanks. WZ-1226. Another step in the evolution of the heavy tank concept. It tested more powerful power plants, different hull shapes, to find the perfect balance between protection and speed. Type 69-2. The 1,980 seconds Chinese Global Traveler. An export success story that brought reliable Chinese firepower to nations worldwide, proving classics never go out of style. Type 79, a major leap forward that blended Eastern and Western technologies. It brought in laser rangefinders and much better engines for a truly modern and competitive feel. Now this is the Type 79-2, refining the hybrid technology concept even further. It added more advanced sights and better protection to keep the crew safe from incoming anti-tank weapons. Up next, Type 85-1, a transitional design that tested new turret concepts. It acted as a bridge between the older, rounded models and the sleek, angular machines of the future. Type 82. This model focused on better protection and improved electronics. It was a solid step toward making a truly competitive main battle tank for the modern era. Next, Type 85-2, a very capable machine designed for the international market. It showcased a new welded turret that offered much better protection than the older cast versions. Type 88. This became a mainstay for many years within the armored divisions. It was a refined and reliable platform that balanced cost and performance perfectly for the late 80 seconds. Type 59-2A, another upgrade to the legendary hull. This one focused on better armor packages and slightly improved fire control systems for much better accuracy on the move. Now this is the Type 88A, an evolution that featured a longer gun for even better armor penetration. It kept the platform dangerous, even as enemy armor protection began to get much thicker. Type 88B. This variant focused on improving the loading, process, and the internal layout. It made the tank much more efficient for the crew during the heat of a high-speed battle. Type 85-2A. A specialized export model aimed at specific regional needs. It focused on rugged reliability and ease of maintenance in extremely harsh and dusty climates. Keep watching to see even more advanced Chinese tanks. Now let's look at post-Cold War transition. 1,990 seconds, Type 92. This was a massive leap in design, featuring a very modern modular armor system. It eventually paved the way for many famous and successful export designs. Type 85-2I-AP. Built specifically for an international partner, it combined a powerful engine with a heavy gun to create a very formidable fighting machine for local defense. Next, Type 85-3, a final refinement of the series with a much more powerful engine. It moved like a sports tank while still packing a very heavy punch against any opponent. Type 59D, the 1,990 seconds Chinese explosive glow up. Sporting reactive armor blocks, this classic Chinese design stayed relevant on modern battlefields with a high-tech defensive makeover. Type 96, the late 90 seconds Chinese budget-friendly beast. This modern backbone balances firepower and protection perfectly without breaking China's bank or maintenance backs. Type 63A, this 1,990 seconds Chinese scout grew teeth. A radical amphibious redesign with a massive gun, turning a swimmer into a legitimate Chinese threat to enemy warships. Type 98, a high-tech prototype that showcased incredible new armor and a powerful main gun. It was a clear signal that the next generation of armored warfare had finally arrived. Continuing with modern era, 2002 to 2015. Type 99, behold China's 2000s heavyweight champion. Massive, incredibly protected, and packed with futuristic tech, it's the undisputed king of Chinese armored divisions. VT8, the export version of a very capable and modern tank. It offers high-end performance for nations looking to modernize their armored spearhead with a powerful design. Now, this is the Type 96A. This upgrade added wedge-shaped armor package to the turret. It made the vehicle look much more modern, while significantly increasing its survivability in a head-on fight. Now this is the Type 59G, perhaps the most extreme upgrade of the original hull ever seen. It features a turret that looks like it belongs on a much more modern and futuristic vehicle. Now this is the BW120K, a specialized prototype designed to test a powerful 120mm smoothbore gun. It was all about finding the ultimate tank killer for the future, Type 63A1, a further refinement of the heavy-hitting amphibious tank. It focused on better reliability during the difficult transition from deep water back onto the land. VT1A, an improved export model with a more reliable power pack. It was designed to keep fighting even in the most demanding and intense combat conditions imaginable. Then Type 99A. This is one of the most powerful main battle tanks on the planet today. It is a technological marvel, with incredible speed and devastating firepower in any situation. The next one, VT2, a solid export option based on proven and reliable technology. It offers a high level of protection and modern electronics at a very competitive price point. VT3, another upgrade path for older tanks, giving them a completely new lease on life. It transforms a legacy machine into a modern and very dangerous threat. Finally, we have contemporary era, 2016 to present. Type 96B, a literal 2016 Chinese race tank. Built for high-speed biathlons, its powerful Chinese engine and suspension offer incredible mobility for tank drifting. VT4, the 2017 Chinese Luxury Export Edition. This world-class beast features active protection and digital displays, making the crew feel like high-tech Chinese knights. Up next, VT5, a modern light tank designed for mountain warfare and airdrops. It is incredibly agile and packed with the latest digital technology for modern network-centric warfare. Type 15, the 2018 Chinese Mountain King. This specialized lightweight thrives at high altitudes, where heavy Chinese tanks simply gasp for air and stall. VT2B, adding even more modern features to the export lineup. This version focuses on urban combat and better protection from all angles against infantry threats. VT5BD, a specialized version of the light tank for a specific international customer. It includes unique radio systems and tailored armor packages for their specific needs. The next one, VT-4-01, the ultimate version of the export heavy tank. It features hard-kill active protection systems designed to shoot down incoming missiles automatically. VT-5U, an unmanned version of the light tank that points toward the future. It allows for high-risk missions to be carried out without putting a human crew in danger. Up next, Chinese next-generation MBT, the 2022 Chinese stealthy sci-fi future. Featuring a high-tech crew capsule, this cutting-edge Chinese design looks like it jumped out of movies.